everyone. So how does it feel to be a Russian traveling to the United States for an cultural exchange program in the year 2023? So first of all, tonight I'm traveling from Russia to Washington to be a participant of a program called Russian Business Leaders that exists for more than a decade already, so it's not something new. But even this year, this program was not cancelled, and I just decided to apply and be part of such a thing because I used to have this reputation of the international rushing, and I founded a company here to help out many internationals who are coming here to study, to work, basically to make their stay here easy and more fun, as we said in Tour U. You can check out the project. It had to be paused in the year 2020, but I would like to share how it feels to to have to fight against all the pressure, to keep wanting being who you are and being international in a way, so just open to communication, to traveling, to everything. I can't say that I'm not afraid to a certain extent. I can't say that nothing's going on. No. Yeah, so it's been a hard way for me, the whole process, starting from the August 2022 when I applied to this program, and throughout all the year it was kind of a struggle of like, should I go, should I not go? There's a lot of fear. Many people just have their doubts. Why would I go for such a program now? So wouldn't you wait for 3 years, for a couple of years, maybe the situation in the world stabilizes? And I understand that. Like I understand the risk that I'm taking, but at the same time, I know that there are many Russians there right now, and it's like an official program. I try to make it public. I go with amazing. Sorry for the sound. I go with amazing Russian entrepreneurs. So like it's not just myself going there, but I have to admit that obviously it's been a struggle to have to pass all those stages. First, when the borders got closed because of the pandemic 3 years back, it's one thing, but then when my name, I took my name after the project. So the project is called To RU. It used to be called We Go to RU, like we go to Russia. And I created this project because I always felt, should I go somewhere without the wind? I always felt when I was living abroad, like myself in Malaysia or in Chile, I knew that it's always a struggle to travel to a new country. And before everything, Russia was a hard place to be because you have to understand the Cyrillics. You have to speak a bit of Russian because people don't speak English everywhere. Even like in the metro, you wouldn't buy a transportation card without speaking a bit of Russian, and I knew that. So I thought, wow, oh my God, I can be the person who actually makes the lives of those internationals here easier. Of course, there are organizations. Of course, there are many people who are ready to help, and it was always the case. And there were like international organizations like ISEC, or how were they called? Like student organizations who were just also doing more or less the same thing, but not professionally. So it was just always buddy programs, and it's okay. But it's not the same when, for example, someone organizes trips for you, or someone brings you to an apartment where you can rent just a room and everything is in English, and it's like the service that we were providing was really great, just because like I was really young and we tried to do everything from the bottom of our hearts. I'll just get into the backyard. Maybe it's not that windy there. So I know that the Trans-Siberian trip that I organized, and I went with the guys in a big group of foreigners, it was amazing. Like, I know they wouldn't ever forget, because I was treating them like kids. I was bringing them places, just taking care that they are okay. And then, like, I used to have my name on Instagram, and then I changed it to Katya to RU. And it was cool because like I represent my own project, and people knew me as a part of Russia. Obviously, as a Russian who speaks many languages, I speak French, I speak a bit of Chinese and Spanish. I speak really well English, and it was cool to be that person. And I think I managed doing it really well. And then it had certain impact on me, right? Because you kind of connect your naming directly with the country, and it's risky just because it always goes together with the country. And nowadays I go to this international program directly of Russia and the United States. I have no idea what expects me there. So far the people I got in contact with, they were super nice, and it was very clear everything. I think it's going to be a great experience. I want to bring a lot of my part to share my knowledge, my skills in content creation and marketing, and online courses, languages. I love working with kids, and this is what I'm going to be doing. And at the same time to learn from them, because I believe that we have to learn from other people independently on the external factors, and sometimes in those moments it's even more important to just give a hand and to talk to real people. I'm gonna be the Russian, so one of the 3 Russians that are going to Chicago, and finally those people who are going to get to know me, they will judge about Russia like by me, let's say. So I'm like an ambassador of my own culture, of my own country, so far away. It's the first time that I go there. And so many times I just recorded those interviews asking internationals who are coming here, despite everyone prevents them from doing that, prevents them from coming here and getting married with Russians or living here, working here. So I so many times ask them, why are you here? It's hard here, right? So we are not the nicest, the most open people in the world. We are not for everyone. This is what I would say. It's cool here. There are many positive things. I love living here. But like, you have other options. So why here? And everyone on YouTube watching my interviews with the Americans, with all those foreigners, were always so happy to hear good things about their country, that they were open to come over and see everything with their own eyes. And in every interview they would say, oh my God, it's so different from what I thought. So this is exactly the objective that I have personally, to just see everything with my own eyes, and to maybe adjust my the picture that I have currently and had before, about that place, about everything. I am sure that there are plenty of things I could learn and become even more international today. Not because I don't know, just for myself, for me, to become a better person. I believe that all those little faces, they're called, how do you call it, faceta in Spanish. So those things are bringing you onto a different level. So tonight I'm traveling. I hope everything goes smoothly. I will say it again. And just for you to know that I'm going there with an open heart. And let's see how they treat Katya to our youth there. Let's see if it brings all of us to the next level.